Philippians chapter 1, verse 11. Okay, so we're going to start on verse 9, though. We're just going to read this little section. It says, "And this is my prayer, that your love may abound more and more in knowledge and depth of insight," so even more knowledge, "so that you may be able to discern what is best and may be pure and blameless until the day of Christ, filled with the what? Fruit of righteousness." That comes from where? Does it come from you? Or does it come from the one who created it, who is Jesus Christ? To the glory and praise of God. Yep, that's amazing. Filled with the fruit of righteousness that comes through Jesus Christ. So, is righteousness a fruit? Fruit of righteousness. Yep, that's a fruit. That is a fruit right there of the Holy Spirit. That is a fruit right there. And I wanted us to go over this Philippians 1:11 so we could see that, because that wasn't on the list earlier, was it? Of Galatians chapter 5, verse 22 and 23. Righteousness wasn't listed in there as a fruit of the Spirit, was it? But it is a fruit of the Spirit, okay? Fruit of righteousness that comes through Jesus Christ, okay? That's so important. We got to get that. We got to know that. Did the righteousness come from you? Did you create love and joy and peace and kindness? Did you create those things? No. There's one creator. There's one Lord of lords, God of gods, King of kings. And he wants you to know that so you can have a relationship with him. Because if you don't know that, and you don't believe that, and you don't have faith in that, and you don't accept that, is it going to be the same? No. We have to open our hearts. And if you haven't already opened your heart and ask Jesus, Jesus, is this true? Ask Jesus. If you don't know if Jesus is real, and if you don't know if you believe in Jesus, ask him right now if he's real. Because he says when you knock, the door will open. He says when you search, you will find. He says when you ask, you will receive. God said that. Okay? So when you knock and you search and you ask, that door's going to open. You're going to find your answer and you're going to receive it. Okay? That was true for me and that will be true for you. Okay? I wasn't always a follower of Christ. I didn't always believe in Jesus. I didn't always believe in any of it. Actually, I hated it. All of it. I hated all of it. And then one day, and I was completely against it. I thought it was bad. I thought the people were bad. I didn't even talk to Jesus. Didn't ask him if he was real. Never even cared. I just was like, oh man, I don't like those people. Those people that have love and kindness and peace and joy and goodness and self-control and patience. In my heart and in my mind, I was thinking, I don't like those people. Does that sound like a good person? No. And then one day, I just asked Jesus. I said, Jesus, are you real? And then was like, boom. I knocked and I asked Jesus if he was real. I asked and he overtook me and filled me with love, like an ocean of love that I never felt before. And the fruits of the Spirit since those days has been producing in me. And we're all on it. It's not a race. So even if it's been slowly producing, They're still producing, and I work on it every day to be a better person every day when I wake up. I do not want to be who I was yesterday because I want to be a better person tomorrow. I want to be more confident. I want to be loving, kind. I want to be more patient. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I'm this level patient. I'm going to be this level patient forever. I don't want to be this level patient. I'm going to be this level patient. No, I don't want to have this much joy. I want to wake up tomorrow and have more joy, more peace, more love, more kindness, more patience, more self-control until it's through the roof. Okay? That's what we need to have. And that will be, and that's the idea. That's where we want to be. We don't want to just be at one spot forever. If Christ is in your heart, we're going to keep working on being better people so we can be more gentle with people, so we don't say, oh yeah, I found Jesus. Oh my goodness, I found Jesus. Oh, look, he's right here. Oh, you don't believe me? Boom. That's not gentle, is it? That's not gentle. So am I going to be a good mascot and a good representative for Jesus if I just say, oh yeah, I have Jesus in my heart? You better believe him. No, that's not good, okay? That's not where our hearts need to be, okay? And we can learn from Paul as well, from the Bible, from the New Testament, who's actually wrote Philippians. Paul wrote Philippians, this book that we're in right now. He wrote that. One day, before he accepted Christ, he hated Christians too. He was killing them. The people that were closest to Jesus, the apostles, all of Jesus' right-hand men right there, Paul's trying to kill them. He did kill some. And he killed Christians. Paul didn't like Jesus, did he? No, he didn't. So does it sound like he even really believed that Jesus was who Jesus said he was? No, it doesn't sound like he really believed that Jesus was the Son of God, or you probably wouldn't be killing him and killing his people, would you? But then one day, Paul had a change of heart, and he accepted Christ. And not only was it an acceptance that he accepted Jesus for who he was, Paul was overtaken by the love of God. He was overtaken by the love of God. Because it's not really just about us accepting Jesus. It's about Jesus opening our hearts and softening our hearts so we can also partake in his love. Okay? So ask Jesus if he's real. If you haven't accepted Jesus and if you don't know if he's real, ask him right now. Because one thing that he promises us is he hears you. He can hear you. Matter of fact, he knows every strand of hair on your head. Every hair. Oh my goodness. Like all the hair on your head. That's amazing, isn't it? He knows that about you. So do you think he can hear you? So I pray that prayer for you. And I pray that prayer for many people, and I pray that someday you'll be praying that prayer, okay? We open our hearts, and we knock, and we try to be more Christ-like and fruit-producing. That means we want the fruits to grow and grow and grow. Don't get tired of growing. We don't get tired of growing. The love and kindness and joy in us, okay? Okay.